Welcome to another episode of the City Skylines series. Today I'm hoping to get some metros set up. Maybe do some work in this area. Maybe finish moving these off into like offices, probably. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's do offices on the corners here between the buildings, like so. Or between these roads. And then the rest we'll do as stores. I don't want any here though. I want them on like the main street. I don't want it on these side roads. Yes. That'll be good. We'll get some more pollution out of this area. I was looking at the pollution before starting. This is all of our industries. This is from the landfill. It's from power plants. But you can see right here, this is doing much better than these guys. So we should probably start switching those over at some point. But let's jump into making a metro system. Kinda gotta plan out where to put them. I want them to be able to like loop between. Alright, now that I have all of my lines set up and named and all of that, this is what we have ended up with. We have I want this to go away. But I guess you can't see them. You have 4 lines, and they kind of I try to spread them out. They're bigger than my normal loops. Like I probably would have normally done something like this little bit and this little bit and then some over here, but it's got such a big area to cover in the middle, and I considered maybe having a loop that just went between the 4 lines, but I think this should work. We'll have to see how many people start using it. We'll have to go ahead and unpause for that to happen. But I imagine we'll see significantly fewer people walking this because now they have a... Did you hear all of those? All those dings are people updating or upgrading. We're losing a lot of people. Why? Everybody's going nuts with that new metro line. Because there's stops close to them. So they can upgrade now. But why are we losing so many people? I don't understand. Is it just because they want jobs and they're not getting them? I wonder. I kind of want to redo this area. Well, we have a need for industry. Ooh, the industry needs going down, probably because of those offices. I would really like to try to get this more efficient, because right now it's not great. But it has helped with this. Pulling them off right here. I guess we'll let it run. I'm afraid to let it run when we're losing hundreds of people. Give it a second, see if this levels out or if we're gonna still need that demand. So it is getting lower as this stuff's being built, but I think that's all the offices. Yeah, alright. Pause again. Trying to think about how to work with this area, which is such a pain. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. I've tried to make this another oval about so we can have all of these connecting in the same area and they can keep going. And then we have different ways to reach an area, and then I've moved this slip lane into this roundabout, which is kind of, or I meant to say this block, which is kind of a roundabout, to kind of get them into this area a bit smoother. I don't know how that's going to work, or if it'll work well, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, hopefully I'm just trying to find ways to make it so that traffic doesn't have to stop. It has made this area a bit smaller, unfortunately. Just because you don't really want anything on this directly, but it'll have to do for now. We can maybe buy this square out here and expand this direction in the future, but for now that should work okay. Hopefully. I may even be able to connect somewhere on this, now that it's not going to be in the future the main road. Just for now though, so we'll just let it do its thing. I'm kind of thinking about maybe making this a one-way. Though it does have people using the slip lane, which I haven't really been seeing much in the so far. Just curious how much that'll stop this movement. I need to make it so that there's no stop sign here, I think. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And then get this guy and say, you guys go ahead and go through. So not stopping here. It's cleared up kind of nice. Ooh, fancy. Okay. These are red just because they're heavily used. This is red because it's not moving. Oh yes, I hate how this works. Oh. Good lord. That has been facing the wrong way for a very long time. That's what I want. And then let's try getting rid of this. So they'll have to go up and around. Let's see if that helps. There's a lot of traffic here. I wonder where they're going. I guess we can look at that. Let's go ahead and get routes. And click that. So we're going... Okay. This is a weird path that they have to take all the way around. Where are they coming from? Oh, way down here. Okay, that makes sense. So most of them... So now isn't being used all that much. Okay. Good. That fixed that. Oh lord, I can't believe that's been facing the wrong way this whole time. Another area we need to work on is this guy. Not fun. Because I don't know how else to fix this. What's going on here? It's people pulling off pretty good. I might remove... Okay. That guy. And that guy. They're a little close. For my preference. Okay, what? I wish it said why they were leaving so much. I guess we'll go through here. Alright, electricity, that's doing well. Do we have that budget lowered? Not really. Okay, pick water. That's good. Landfill usage, garbage. So far it's processing well. Oop, let's get rid of this guy and start emptying another one. Let's empty both of them. Be gone, nasty landfills, be gone. Education. High school. University is not great. Probably be beneficial to have another one over here somewhere. What's this? 2 parks and a store. Okay. Wonder where we'd put that. Here? Into a nasty slope. Let's grab another university then, see if that helps people. We have this beast. Obtrusive. Okay. We have another university that's smaller. Alternative to... Let's see. There's that one. Or that one. Oh, they're about the same. We have a graveyard over here. Is blocking it. Alright. Those are houses though. There's somewhere in here that it would fit. Decimate all the stuff that's here. I guess we could put out a road here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Grab this. Go forward a little bit. Hey, and then we'll put another university over here. And check that power line. There we go. So that made more people happy. Okay. Happiness. Everyone looks pretty happy. Health. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring the budget back up. 100%. And see if that helps with the health. A little bit. You could do with more. Death care is certainly covered. Alright, so let's get another hospital. And put that guy over here. That'll help that corner a bit. Okay. I don't know if hospitals help out the industry areas and make them happier or not. We'll see. These are the levels of everything. Traffic is hideous. We're getting more green. We're getting there. It has gone up to 80%, which is good. We actually just need to get our population up and we'd actually win this. Whew, we just need to bring up the population in 100 weeks. Ooh. Okay. Pollution's not great, but that's going down. We're getting rid of these to help. What's this? Excuse you. Did you not? I don't need you there. I'll just replace that with some more offices. Here we go. Noise isn't great. Let's get some trees all over the place. Alright, so I did some of the hotspots in the residential areas. The metro always has a bit of a sound problem. So what I might do is change this corner into shops because they don't care about the volume. Do that. Fire. It's looking alright. Probably need another guy over here. Oop, we're in the positive again. Hopefully it lasts. Oh, people are upgrading. That's good to hear. Get one up there. Okay. So we helped that a bit. Crime's fine. Let's see. Ooh, we have 1,000 people using our buses, or our metros. So let's check. So the number of vehicles works here. Let's bring it down to 2. I'm gonna go through and make sure we don't have an excessive number of vehicles. So it'll just cost us. We can always raise it up again. Next episode I'll have to go through the buses and remove or change how they work because they'll probably get used less than the metros. They're not as quick, you know. Let's go through population. So this is where we can see where our people are living. Alright. Yeah, is that all stores and stuff? Rough. Okay. Outside connections, not important. Land value. Ooh, that looks really nice. Natural resources. We're utilizing this a bit better now. Doing that good. Alright. We could certainly start doing some districts. Districts allow you to apply policies, so if I was to say, go here, throw this guy up. Let's grab this. Policies. We could do things like smoke detectors, recycling, which helps with garbage. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can also choose, like, an industry needs to filter their waste. It costs per building per week, so kind of one of those things where you'd like to do it, but at the same time, if it's not affecting anybody around it besides the industry, do you really want to do it while you still are trying to earn money? Taxing, that kind of stuff. God, this is terrible. Pet ban. You can ban it so that you have slightly less garbage, but I imagine that would it should greatly decrease happiness to not allow people to have their pets. Smoking ban do. Increases health, decreases happiness. So yeah, those are the kinds of things you can add over here. High ticket prices. That would be a way to make money, but it may result in less passengers, which isn't really what we want. I don't feel like this is how it used to look. Why is it so colorful? I was noticing this earlier. I do not know what's affecting all of these and why they look like a children's playroom where everything is just dumped on the floor. It's very confusing because it should only go from red to blue. I feel like somebody accidentally messed with, like one of the mod makers messed with this without realizing it. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. So it's kind of hard to judge how these are doing right now. Don't know what that's about. But I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode. We've turned the tides, we're going back up in population, which is good. Where is our traffic at? We're up into the 80s, so if we had the proper population, we'd actually have just won this. I do want to get the traffic flowing better than this, but I'm happy that we're making good progress. Noticeable progress. So we've got our metros going, and those are carrying a lot of people. It's very exciting. 2,000 people a week. That was a good choice. Probably why our traffic is much lower, but hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.